Good morning. It's a quiet morning up here. I've been awake since about 4 o'clock. It's like when you're up and nobody else is up, doesn't it just feel like, I don't know, there's a special feeling that's in the air, like I have the whole world to myself, at least the whole house. Let's light a candle. We're going to work on this farm journal briefly, but it's really about done. And then I've got some things I want to show y'all in case you are going to be doing Christmas journals or Christmas stuff. And actually, it doesn't even really have to be just Christmas stuff. Oh, look at that flame. Awesome. This candle I'm lighting this morning just to mark my time here. Mark my time in my room, let go of all the other clutter in my head, and just be present. So let's just take a breath. Awesome. You guys won't, well, let's see if I can make it so you can appreciate a little bit more. All right, I worked a bit on the journal. I got this far with my tabs. If you saw the last video, I went through yesterday and tabbed everything that I wanted to change. This is my favorite card. Oh, there's nothing in it. Okay, well, let's start there. I didn't realize there wasn't anything in it. Let's do that. Let's start right there. What's on the front? The red and yellow is just perfect, I think. I went through all of, let me see. I thought I wanted everything right here, but it looks like I'm gonna actually want to move it a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I got a little organized, went through things because I cleaned up my room. I want to cut those out because we thought the mover was coming, and guess what? He flat stood us up. No call, no show. I texted him, no answer. So you might imagine he's on my list. Oh, that's pretty. This is on the card from the kid. Can you see that? This is fabric I have in my stash. This didn't come with this kit. Look how that matches. Let's work that into something. Okay, I think we have something to start with. Let's get a back. So, as much, we've decided we can't do it by ourselves. So, as much as we really don't like asking our friends, not because we don't want to ask them for help, because that's not the issue. The issue is we don't want to hurt anybody, and they're as old as we are. So, I can't find a piece of paper. Oh, that's gorgeous. I don't care for that one. But that, oh, yeah. I mean, our friends have bad backs and stuff, just like we do. But there's strength in numbers, so we're going to have a few friends. I think they're coming today, actually. There's nothing in the back, right? Oh my gosh. That's gonna go perfect. We're gonna use it. Even if it means I have to cut this silly. Darn it. I want the most amount of that flour I can get. I think that's gonna be it. Darn it. The new arrangement is still a little, well, that's okay. It's still a little clunky. I wonder if this is gonna work. Might have to figure out a creative way to put that on there, but I do think it has to go on there. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Who knew I loved the pop of sunflower yellow and Christmas red? Oh yeah, that will go nicely. Might be onto something. Yeah, it's clunky in here. It's not flowing like I want, so gosh, I hate to cover that up. But you can't write on it the way it is, so it's basically useless. But I can't, there's some things I don't want to do. I don't want to get a carpet. First of all, we have several. Because we have furnished so many houses. My office was a house. Our sober home for men was a house. You know, I mean, we've redone several houses. When we moved in here, our stuff didn't go because we went from our house that we used to live in. It was all done in, we did the walls in a beautiful Tuscan golds, and the house had really dark hardwood floors, custom hardwood floors that were gorgeous. And brick, and it was very Italian. And this house is not that at all. This house is modern, and so my black carpets and red drapes and stuff, well, that'll be okay, right? Nothing matched. And that has happened, seems like every time we go anywhere, or we redo a house. Where are you? Oh, you're right in front of me. Good morning, dauber. If you haven't gotten one of these daubers, why? Be nice to yourself. I love it more every time I pick it up. I really do. I'm not just saying that because Tracy's my friend. She is my friend, but I would tell you that anyway. It's just, the weight of it is, I think that's, the size and the weight of it is what I love about it, because of course it's beautiful to pick up, and it's always nice to have something special. It's like having a really nice coffee cup or something. But if it's uncomfortable, doesn't matter how cute it is. But I just love it. She did a beautiful job. You can reach her over at Timeless Makes on Instagram. She'll make you one. Just tell her what colors you like. And if you want leather, or if you want something to hang from it. I don't know if I would do that, though. That might be tough to work with. But and I love that it stands up. not going to roll off my desk unless I knock it off, which could happen. But anyway, so I don't want to do the fine touches of decorating this room until they get the big cabinets in. And it's like a snowball thing. I want to quiet my room. I think this envelope is deep enough. I think we could put a sunflower on there. Really wanted to use those. I was looking at the ephemera left over because I'm just about done with this book, and I think there's enough cute, appropriate stuff left that I should be able to incorporate it into my bee journal too. That won't work unless I were to do like that. No, it's not going to work. That's cute. This kit came with these sprays, gold, and I think I had the green. It came with the, it's not really gold, it's yellow. Which was really fun to use. Okay, I think we're going to go with this. But I really wanted to use this. So let me see what I can do here. No. I think it's going to be on the outside of that. My hands aren't working. Yeah, I think it's going to have to be small and a little inconspicuous because it's pink and blue and this is red and green. But it goes. Of course, you're talking to somebody who hasn't slept in 4 days, so, you know. Cognitive abilities are definitely on the decline. Don't ask me to do any neurosurgery or anything. I'm trying to use that bottle of glue. Boy, is that glue strong. I think it's Tombow. Is that Tombow glue? Yeah, Mono Aqua liquid glue. Holy cow, is it strong. All right. Where'd that butterfly just go? Be sure to, this book isn't sold yet, and I think I've decided I am going to use it for my one of my birthday giveaways. This is my birthday month. And when this is done, I'm moving on to Christmas. And that ties the blue together. Oh my gosh, look at that. How cute. Oh, cute. Anyway, all you have to do, what I'm going to do for the giveaway is I'm just going to randomly pick one of the videos that I put out working on this book. If it has this in the title, or I'm working on this book, that's going to be a video that could be a video that I'm going to pick. So just go back to the videos, be a subscriber that I can verify. So you have to be a visible subscriber. Comment on the video, and like. And what I'd like for you to do, if you would please, is push that like button, and you can do it even if you already have, and tell me in the comments what number you are, because that accomplishes two things. You've liked the video, you've given it a thumbs up, and you've commented, and that's easy. Easy peasy. Oh my gosh. Well, that turned out freaking cute. Okay, the front is a little lackluster. Okay, so I wonder if we should put this on here instead of what's on there. By George, that might. Let's see, can't forget our. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I wish it would work. Might have to cut a little bit more. Yeah, darn it. Tammy, Miss Tammy, how are you? What are you doing? How are you? This glue does give you a minute to get your stuff together. Oh, that's cute. When the kit comes with such cute stuff, it makes it so fun to decorate. No, no, no. Just need a little something, something. How about? No. That's cute. Reminds me of Gus. Robin, I gotta tell you, I'm a little jealous. And in some ways, I'm really grateful that I don't have a puppy, but the scale is so wrong. First of all, the dog really needs to be over here, and it's not. That's it. Jaja does seem lonely since Gus is gone. She seems like she's in a state of what is going on? And she's developing some more protective behaviors. When we're home, she will bark at things outside that, like, she's really concerned. Like, oh, I heard something. Normally the dogs weren't like that. They would bark if someone came in the driveway or close to the house. They'd bark at the squirrels. They would bark outside at the deer and stuff. If we were home and inside, and they were inside with us, they would only bark if somebody's coming over. You know, somebody's in the driveway or something. but she's getting to where, and she'll sit in the living room and bark. Not, you know, real loud or for a long time, but just woof, woof. I don't know, you know, is Gus in the room and saying hi, or is she trying to say something? It's a little, we're just trying to kind of feel things out and see what's going on with her. And, you know, dogs just do better when they have another dog around. Usually, that we've always had our dogs in pairs. Oh, the coffee's especially good this morning. Okay, that's going to be sticky. So we're going to have to hold off for just a second. Wonder if we should do something with this. I know that's not big enough, but this morning this has got to be on the list. I really want to save these for the strings on in the middle. Yesterday I got a sirloin steak out of the freezer, and I went and picked up some ricotta cheese and some Brussels sprouts and cauliflower, and we were going to have roasted cauliflower and floured, you know how you just cut all the leaves off of the Brussels sprouts and cook them, and I was going to cook them with some balsamic vinegar, and oh, look at that. And maybe some pecans and stuff. And then grill a marinated steak that I have some fresh thyme from my little herb box. I was going to marinate some steaks and then lay them over the ricotta cheese with olive oil and thyme and garlic, of course. However, I ate at the little event that I went to, and Doug said, I'll just eat those leftovers in the fridge. He's so good about that. So, we didn't do that. I just want a little color, that's all I'm after. Where did that go? Let's do that. I like that. Okay, let's do it. I get to be the boss of this, so I say let's do it. Yeah, so that's what we're having today, and I told Doug I'll cook for everybody if they want, but I don't know if that's what'll happen or not. I'm not sure. I don't want to interrupt everybody's Sunday, you know. Or we could just have chicken wings. I got in the store yesterday and I must have been hungry because, well, I know what it is. I wasn't hungry at all. I was in the holiday spirit. It just felt fall-ish and Thanksgiving-ish and all of that. Because I bought pumpkin creamer from a coffee, pumpkin chocolate chip cookies, which I don't really like cookies from the bakery. you know, the store bakeries, although Winco has a great bakery. But don't normally, just what I'm going to do is just put it like so and then trim around it, which means it was just a useless waste of time to do all that distressing, but it's okay. Could just do, oh, that looks good even, right? No, let's cover it up. And this envelope will be open, so it's just decorative. Oh, that's, I gotta wait and let that dry a little bit. I cleaned my scissors yesterday. Go me. Yeah, cute. All right, let's let that sit for a second. So anyway, dinner is not going to be a big deal today. Half of the problem with dinner, most of the time for me, is deciding what to have. I'm trying to cook for two. Jeez. Oh, that's so crooked. Let's not talk about it. While we're on this page, waiting for this, the envelope, let's just talk about this. Oh, I put these inside. I'm looking for, you know, flat. Trying to decide, do I want to glue these down and I like that they flip open. They don't have any utilitarian purpose. They're just fun. Where's my girl? Let's get her. Where are you at, girl? I wonder if she would go great there. Just something pretty to look at. Let's trim her up a little bit and see what happens. I tried to cut these on my Scan and Cut, and what I did was I made a copy of this cardstock fussy cut stuff, and then I played with it on my Scan and Cut, and I just butchered it. I don't know what I did, but it just wanted to cut like all these little things. And I think it's because there's no solid black line on the edges. I think. Because I stopped the process, the cutting process, and then I did get a black little fine tip marker and outlined like a couple butterflies, I think, and something else. I don't know. Can't remember now what it was. And I think maybe it was the horse, something bolder, and that had a harder edge. And it did seem to cut it better. But if I have to do that, and it's not right next to the image, why am I using my Scan and Cut? I can just cut it out. So, I need to watch more videos. I have found the right button for sure to create a boundary or a border, and that was one of my first problems. That's easy, it's just a button. I just wasn't sure which button it was. I'm just gonna cut this part out because I'm thinking I'll put the pot somewhere else. looks less like a paper doll. Angela, what all have you got left to do in your room before we get a tour? I love your organization in your closet. It's so cute. And Shannon, thank you for posting that, your cubbies with the fabric. That's a great idea. I did bring the cubbies, my cubbies back in here, and I have stuff in them, but I don't know if it'll stay. I just don't know that, I don't know. When I put the clear bins or plastic bins or whatever in there, they stick out, and I have concerns about grabbing it with my hip as I walk by and pulling everything out. So if I'm going to put something in there, I'd really prefer that it be something that was flush. The fabric baskets from Dollar Tree were great, and they're flush. But I don't know that I really like, I don't know that I really want every cubby to have, not be able to see my stuff. I'm afraid I won't use it. There's a fine line I'm learning between having enough things out that you know what you have and filling your room with a bunch of unsightly clutter. Okay, I like that. And it's a little bit of a surprise. And we can put something there. I just hate to cover the whole thing up. Do we want just a little something behind her? Oh, hell no. Kind of like a collage. I'm not entirely sure how that goes. Well, I know I like this, so let's get it down. So did I tell you that I picked up a beautiful wreath for my front door, my craft studio door, at the Women's Club Fair yesterday? Boy, do they have a nice show. Wow. I talked to the gal there that makes some jewelry. I picked up some of her earrings. She's so talented. And I asked her if she would do a private party for us girls. There's a little group of us girls that like to find something to do together, and I think she's a little shy, but I think she can be coerced. So I think that would be fun. It's not selling it. No, I'm covering up that Sears and Roebuck. I don't know. Well, last night when I came up here and was working on this, it just was going together so fast. Here's my other favorite thing. I wonder if we could use it in, oh, no, it's too big. Maybe, let's look. That's not bad, actually. Did I want to do that? Yeah, I do. Oh, there's a fly. Little, I think I have a plant that has flies. You know, those little gnats. Oh. Because I saw a fly yesterday, and I've been moving plants around and noticed that some of them have been getting way too much water. So I'll have to take the dirt out and replant them. Okay, I need a piece of fabric or maybe. Okay, that's an option, but what are we going to do with the other side so they're cohesive? Oh, how about the truck? That's celebratory. Celebratory? It's too big though. Asking too much. That truck is a lot littler. And I think I'm also going to do some stamp giveaway for birthday month. If I can, my month is, this is the time when I do the year end for us and all the year end books for us. And then I also am the treasurer for our water board. So there's that. And I'd like to also arrange a board meeting because if we sell our cabin, which I hope we do, I want to turn these books over on a, you know, like on the 1st of January or something, preemptively, so that no one's scrambling. So I have to find somebody that's willing to be the treasurer. It's all a volunteer board for the cabin, but there'd be no reason for me to be the treasurer if I don't have a cabin up there. Okay, let's get a little piece of paper to match. Paper would be thinner, I think, than oh yeah, that'll be fine. So I need to, there's a lot of stuff going on that's gonna happen in our house. They're gonna be tearing our whole house up to lay carpet. I just don't know how much I'll be able to devote to giveaways and stuff, but I want to. Birthday month is so special for me, and having the YouTube channel has just made it basically kind of given me one more venue to celebrate. I just have really enjoyed my channel and all you people. And I started celebrating birthday month because I've always had a special, I don't know, I'm at a loss for words, kind of, I've always had a special excitement about my birthday as an adult, not as a child. But of recent years, maybe 8 years or so, there was a time when my health was such a challenge that there was the reality that the birthdays may not keep coming. And I started really appreciating having a birthday, getting to have another birthday. And right before we retired, Doug retired earlier than I did. But right before I retired, the reason I retired is because I was terribly, terribly sick. Deathly sick, actually. And it was a great big deal. I had no plans to retire. That wasn't on the horizon at all. Our business had been growing and doing very well for years, and I love my work. And we were having a ball. But my health just took a turn, and I like that that's offset. I'm going to leave it just like that. But my health took a turn, and it stayed that way, and it didn't, at that time, there were a lot of unknowns, and we didn't know how long it was going to last, or if anything was going to change, and it was just getting worse. Okay, I need something right here. And I've told y'all my daughter's a doctor. God, get rid of this. So, you know, I had access to some good medical care, and I had consultation with my daughter several times, and we just made the decision that whatever time I was going to be able to spend enjoying my life, did I want it to be work? And as much as I love work, and I loved all the people I worked with, there were things I wanted to do. So we made the tough decision for me to retire. And because the business was doing so well, I found another mental health clinic in town that was willing to just, oh, look at that, absorb my clinic into theirs. So, and it was traumatic for me. It was actually pretty traumatic and very depressing and scary. So it made birthday month even a bigger, hairy deal, as you might imagine. What if I were to just do like a backdrop like this and that? No, Carol, you would not want to do that. That's ugly. I love this. I want to use it. Oh, by George, I've got it. Well, let's get that a little straighter. So anyway, when I started my channel and was able, I think the first year, I think right after I started my channel, I had birthday month. And I just got so excited because it's one more way to celebrate. That's what it's all about for me. I tease anyone that will listen about birthday month. That is not what I had in mind when I just had this brilliant idea. So let me finish my thought on that page. What I had in mind was something like that. But I don't know that this is big enough. I mean, strong enough. I don't think it is. I think it's gonna have to be something like this. So to not celebrate birthday month with you guys is sad. I don't want to not do that. But gosh, I just have so much going on. Actually like this end better, and it lands right on that seam. So let's get this a little straighter. Thank you for the lines. So that's the story of birthday month. My friends tease me a lot about birthday month on Facebook and in person and every other way. Oh no, is it birthday month again already? Didn't we just have birthday month a year ago? Yeah, it's been a whole year, you guys. And I'm very obnoxious about it. If somebody comes over to the house, are you here for birthday month? Yeah, I guess. Sure, Carol, I'm here for birthday month. My friend Susan had her granddaughter over to her house, and I went out to Susan's house for something. I can't remember what it was, and it was going to be her birthday. I said, oh my gosh, it's birthday month. So, and the next time I saw her, well, I taught her, first of all, I taught her all about birthday month. She didn't know anything about birthday month. And I said, oh, your moms are going to be so happy that you found out about birthday month, and they'll help you celebrate, I hope, and da-da-da-da-da. And so I gave her a birthday present early. You know, for a child, that's a pretty big deal. I said, see, when it's birthday month, you just celebrate all the time, anytime. And I told her, you know, might be just little things like time with a friend or time at grandma's, but it's birthday month time. Everything is birthday month time. It's not going to hold. But her mothers were actually okay. They didn't want to string me up or anything too bad. Okay, we're going to have to let that dry. We're going to trim this. And it goes like that. Could put something there, might later. I'd want to put that just gently, just ever so gently right there. Okay, I like the way that page turned out. Darn it, we're at 50 minutes, guys, and I hate to take up more of your time. This has got a marker on it just because I wanted to put something right there. So let's just put this there. So I'll do the giveaway after this book is done, of course, because this video will be one of the videos that you can subscribe and tell me which number you are when you like the video. When you hit the thumbs up button, what number does it tell you that you are? Put that in the comments. And that could be your comment. You could comment other things too. But that way this video will be an option for the giveaway. So now we're right here, and that's kind of plain Jane, isn't it? So let's, I don't know why I didn't have a marker there. So that will be the next page I do. There's something I want to show you guys before. Oh, let's put this card back in there because it's dry. That turned out really cute. Yep. Yeah, and I love the way those two match. It's great. That turned out. That flowed together really nice. All right. I'll probably have that book done next time we get together, because after this video, I will keep working on it. Okay. You know by now, I'm sure, I gotta have coffee, guys. Oh, yum. You guys know by now how much I love Jill Norwood over at Greenwood Girl Cards on YouTube. She's a card maker, and I just love her style. She does a primitive, rustic, cutesy. She also does very elegant and pretty, but she just has a way with details that she's my mentor, self-appointed. She doesn't really know about it, and I didn't give her a choice. I just watch her, and then I copy her and call myself a beginner card maker because I don't know what I'm doing. She has the cutest rusty bells, and you guys saw me this summer trying to rust bells, and last summer. These are my bells. Isn't that a song? Michelle, my bell. These are the bells that I rusted. They didn't rust as well as I wanted because they're not tin. They're metal. They're some kind of steel. Doug told me what they were, but I can't remember. I like them. They're okay. But I rusted them like 3 times just to get this much rust. And I like them, but they're not what I really, really wanted. What I really wanted was this really dark brown. See the difference? Well, Jill uses a lot of this kind of stuff on her cards, and she told me last year, she said on her channel where she got them, and I was going to order them. I chickened out, thought, oh, I can just do it myself. Well, this year I said, oh, hell no, I'm ordering them. So the place is called Factory Direct Craft. And boy, was shipping fast. So I got these bells. I got all of these paper clips. Safety pins. And I just love them. And then I got these bells. And I just love them. And they have other stuff too. They have rusted snowflakes and snowman and angels, and I may order some angels. These are the bells. These two right here, this is really what I was after. This is, can't remember how many millimeters these are. I think these are, yeah, I think they're 8. And it's number 109105, Miniature Rusty Jingle Bells. These rusty safety pins are Q10251. You get 144. These tiny ones, they're about the size of a dehydrated pea. What do I have to show you? Here's my pencil. I want to say they're 6s, but I'm not sure. And it's number 1506299, Mini Rusty Tin Jingle Bells. If you are looking for primitive detail stuff for your cards or your books, I'm going to use these in my journals. I highly recommend this company. They sent me this super cute ornament as a thank you, which I'm going to put on my wreath outside my door. I thought that was adorable. They sent me this coupon for 10% off and a nice receipt. So I get 10% off my next order. Factory Direct Craft, and they do have YouTube, they have Facebook, Pinterest apparently, and Instagram. So go check them out and show them some love, because they're so far I'm impressed. They're a great company. Okay guys, this has been fun. Thanks for staying awake with me and crafting. Let's all take care of each other. Bye.